got goosebumps. This is so good. What? Now, we're about to react to an artist named Lee Dong-woo, who started out as an artist in Korean boy band and eventually became a comedian and then a solo artist after becoming blind and starting a family.
Oh my god.
So, this first song that you are going to react to is called Sweet Island, and it's featuring a female jazz singer named Shin Yona, who has also helped Lee Dong-woo as a vocal coach during the recordings. The song was actually originally written in English, and Lee Dong-woo visited the studio and came up with some feedback and then worked on the Korean lyrics later. Who I like to call the Swedish jazz dream team composed this song. Andreas Oberg, Gustav Karlström, and Simon Petrin. They wrote this song, and
I only know one of those.
Andreas is the guitar player in this track.
Sick. Cool.
1, 2, 3. Ooh, some Chopin technique there. That was a Chopin arpeggio, specifically.
Wow, I love this. This is like
This is like
Debussy.
Whoa, oh my gosh!
Oh wait, he's singing.
His voice sounds like Christmas. Just like the voice is like a blanket. The recording quality sounds so good. It's very so clean. Refined. Yeah.
Woo! I got goosebumps. This is so good. What?
Yes.
I'm literally ready to like, get a Christmas tree right now.
I love screaming jazz trumpets. Yes.
Jazz.
Jazz. Yeah. He's also got like a very solid middle range, but I like the bottom too.
Yeah, that's good.
It's very interesting with this language.
It's like a Count Basie Christmas album.
Yeah. You tell the drummer has played rock music before.
That's some tasty trumpets. Trumpets,
Dude, they have our two favorite instruments, trumpet and guitar.
It's got the Christmas sequence. It's got those Christmas sequences.
Oh, that's Andreas. I like this.
Yeah, guitar solo. Dude, I'm enjoying this too much to talk about it.
Oh my god, they're scatting in Korean.
Get some bebop in there.
Yeah, that's Bop right there. Yeah. He just quoted a tune.
Yeah. This is pretty straight ahead. This is like some straight ahead hardcore jazz.
Off the beat, like brass hits, giving me life. Very forward moving song.
their voices fit very well together.
Yeah. Not too heavy. Yeah, their vibrato's going very well. Wow.
Oh, key change, here we go.
Oh snap. Went up.
3625, there we go.
This is called the shout section.
Oh shit, wow, guitar player went ham on that lick.
I'm gonna write a musical and it's gonna be entirely centered around the concept that this is the big dance number. Yeah. Just kidding, I'm so not gonna do that, but like.
That little major scale at the end, just like, yup.
Yeah! Oh yeah, let's end it. Well, did you hear that trill in the brass? It wasn't a glitch down, it was just they just trilled.
No, they didn't. Yes, they did. They glisted down.
No.
They did the thing where you like wiggle your fingers and you're like, "Bow," and then your band director thinks that's a chromatic scale.
Please.
Every time, damn it. Okay, it was good. I really enjoyed it. The guitarist was good. I enjoyed his improvisation, I think.
Dude, I really liked that. I really liked the way their voices worked together too. Like, and some of the harmonies that they had going on were really beautiful. It felt like, you know, Korean Michael Bublé hanging out with Korean lady.
Don't say that, man. Oh, sorry. Go on. It was better than that.
Well, obviously better than that. I'm just like finding like a Western comparison.
Sorry.
Just, more in the sense of
that's like Sinatra, man.
Well, more of a contemporary artist bringing back a style of maybe not necessarily like Michael Bublé himself, but more of just the concept of bringing this classical jazz art form into the forefront with something that I felt did a really great job at portraying jazz music.
I mean, yeah, it's like
I felt like it did it. Like sometimes you see like, you know, these Korean groups try and pay homage to some sort of genre, and it ends up not really paying any kind of homage to that sort of genre. Right, where I felt like this did a very great job, and you know,
this was clearly like jazz. Big band, like it had a solo section, it had a shout section, there was a clear head, walking bass line.
It's like a Sinatra album, pretty much.
Yeah, so it's like jazz pop, kind of.
It's mixed a little funny.
Yeah, and like I feel like the ways the drummer played that, I would not have played the same way, but it was still good. It was still great.
How would you have played it differently?
Well, no, like, so for example, a lot of what he was trying to do was something called a boogaloo groove. Like, when you do something like that, he was still trying to break up the time, which is something you'll hear like in combo jazz or modern playing. But for big band, it's not as effective. Also, like, he played the same right cymbal pattern. That's why you could tell, like, maybe he plays more pop or rock music more, just because that's more groove oriented. To make it sound like a really good jazz swing groove, you can't play the same pattern all the time. You like have bigger phrases in like 2 or 4 bars, you know.
I think the setups too. There probably would have been a little bit more setups in it. Jazz.
Yeah.
A little bit more, I don't want to say crazy, but
yeah,
probably a little bit more crazy.
Plus the equipment he was playing is definitely a rock kit. You can just tell by like how it's pitched.
Wow.
Wow,
that was unreal.
This song is so good. It like created a setting. It wasn't just like a song, you know, like
yeah, we came up with a story.
Yeah, it's like it created a setting. Like if you close your eyes, like you can imagine yourself somewhere else because of that song. In like a jazz club, and there's an audience, there's people around, glasses clinking. Like that, it just sounds like such a good time. Like
yeah, we didn't even have lyrics, and like we wrote a story.
So good.
Really like the phrasing. I'm starting to notice more. It's like where you have unisons with the instruments, and then you space it out. And so like you have unisons, and then just the instruments, and then you have unisons once again. But then later you have developing motives where it's like you take syncopations. So it's like this one specifically was a dotted 8th note followed by a 16th. It just goes da 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 da, and it keeps going. And so it's like the way they develop each one of the sections it's very fascinating. I think it's very special when a vocalist sings a happy song, but there's some sort of lingering sadness that you feel afterwards just from his voice. And I think Lee Dong-woo has that, and it might be because of just his life. And you know, with this album cover, I hadn't really taken it into consideration until it was introduced that he became blind. And I think this might sound very stereotypical or cheesy, but I wonder if that does affect the way he sings. And even though I don't understand the lyrics, there's something so beautifully sad about his voice, even though the song is so upbeat. And I am mesmerized throughout it, and I just think this song is wonderful.
Hello everyone, I'm Umu and I'm the channel runner of ReacttotheK. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you're curious about the videos that we'll be reacting to in the future, I put a link to a doc with our release schedule in the description. Last but not least, if you'd like to support our channel, you can help us out by pledging any amount you would like on our Patreon. On Patreon, you can get access to full unedited pair reaction playlists, reactions to Japanese releases, and much more. And of course, a huge shout out and thank you to our superstar patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Bye!